sleep on Oro, ever, no matter what. Here we go.
I can't even call this. All I got to do is wait and see.
Yeah, this is going to be, we got to play the reaction game here. I definitely think it favors guard, personally, because of guard's movement options. It's very hard for Shandy to pin her down.
True, and the counter pierce stuff that she has as well. Yeah, her projectiles do come out a little faster too. But
right now, Catfight doing a good job of pinning guard down.
Yeah, Ouroboro just running into
things.
things.
High stance. I'm not sure what that was about. Ooh. Yeah. Looks like just wanted to bait her to come closer so that he can get that hex off. Emolga coming out, little added pressure.
Ooh, too slow.
Great beam. That beam, that heavy projectile, going to eat up a lot of Oro's options.
Okay, don't touch me. He's got to get a grab. Oh, or that.
Yeah, that charged fairy arrow will counter pierce as well. So that's actually a very smart option.
Nice, dazzling.
Great magical leaf. Yeah, it's magical leaf.
Oh,
dazzling gleam is actually that big bubble that appears around her. That's dazzling gleam.
Okay.
And then moonblast is that shield that she
forms.
Wait,
so if that's magical leaf, then what's the thing that looks like razor leaf and field phase?
That's magical leaf as well.
Also, okay.
It has 2 variations depending on if you're in dual or field phase.
It's things I should know by now.
It's okay. You're still learning, man. There's a lot to this game. Gonna opt to use burst. Has Catfight up against the corner.
Oh, and
throws out the overheat. This is a very bad situation for Cat.
Yeah, great patience by him not getting hit by
the guard break.
By it.
Opts to go for the side shock.
Yeah, wanted to. Oh, okay. Well, it's gonna do decent chip.
That did a lot of chip. Like I talk about decent. That was a lot of chip. Gets the grab though, and that grab free defense down debuff.
Yeah, but while he's in field phase, he's not going to be able to use hexes to get that extra damage. Great read.
Putting himself in the air, getting hit by that fairy arrow. Yeah, he can just high stance over that low projectile that counter pierces. Hex pushing him back.
Nice.
Tries to go for the side shot. The overhead side shock knocking him out.
That was a great backdash there, not wanting to get hit by that grab off of the future sight setup.
Pushing him back in hex range, Oro recognizing it.
Yikes, but not getting up high enough over the beam. Oh,
the shield stare down, and then Catfight backs off.
Is that okay? Not
gonna burst to avoid Emolga. The beam
and the hex.
Trying to use his range, trying to swing at him.
Got him.
That low flamethrower, such a great spacing tool. Also, if caught at the end, will stun him for a free hex or potentially more damage. Oro activating burst immediately. Ooh, trying to go for the grab.
Ooh, and that's
canceling into burst to avoid getting hit by the overheat.
Oh my gosh.
And pretty much maximizing his damage.
Yeah, because that's raw. So Chandelure is going to be on his last.
Oh my lord.
I was going to say last legs, but then I realized that was not the appropriate.
That was a fantastic minimize. The overhead, getting a full combo off of it.
He is still
pushing him back. Opts to follow him. Cat playing Battle Shandy right now.
Nice. And slides. Oh,
great
not
jump.
Able to get the combo. But the grab gonna do it. Only needed 51. Ouroboro taking the first game.
Cat looking a little flustered after that. Thinking to himself, probably like, he's got this. I know he does. Ouroboro. Ouroboro, I love watching Ouroboro's facial expressions. He's always like talking to himself, like, all right, I got to do this. All right, he did beam a lot. I gotta work on that.
Notice how luxurious his hair is.
the best hair in Pokken.
His hair is
It
so
used to belong
amazing.
to Bim. It used to belong to Bim. It doesn't anymore for obvious reasons.
Yeah, Ouroboro hair is so luxurious. Somebody's mother paid for him not to cut it. That's actually crazy. She's like, no. All right, going into game 2. What adjustments do you think we need to see Catfight make? It seemed like he was playing it properly at the start of the first game. And then all of a sudden, you know, it just, everything started falling apart.
Yeah, and he definitely had a lot of good reads. He was doing a lot of good punishing, and the low counter Pierce almost not even a factor. Like, he knows how to get around it, no problem.
Those high stances were great. So I mean, it seems like he just really needs to be. He's gonna have to try to be preemptive. Like, it's a lot of psychic reads. He's gonna have to use his quicker projectiles before Ouroboro can get his started.
Yeah, and of course Shandy does not have the best frame data in the game, so it's going to be tough. Nice fairy arrow right there.
Yeah, because while he's going for those hard reads, it's allowing Ouroboro to go for hard punishes.
Trying to just get Ouroboro off of him.
0 for 3 on overheats right now. Pop.
Magical Leaf gonna connect. And then the Psyshock. Catfight doing some work.
Oh
Tries
my
to go for the
gosh.
grab. Ouroboro with the read. It is so hard to read if Shandy's gonna grab.
Yeah, great instant dive, though, there to avoid it. Shandy also had some super stubby arms, so in a lot of cases, Shandys will have the right read on a grab and just not even be able to reach you. Catfight can't be touched anymore. A big issue for him here is that Ouroboro is getting synergy.
I like the Umbreon call there. He knew he was going to try and grab, get out of trouble. Again, reading the grab.
Goodness. I guess he figured he had health to lose.
Cat just can't seem to keep Oro grounded.
Right.
He cannot seem to keep Oro down.
A double. Well, he couldn't really up Y there. He tried to meaty grab because it would have beaten the burst attack. He couldn't really up Y there because then Ouroboro could have just done burst attack on his wake up instead, and then he would have still been blown up. So, not a bad option for Catfight to go for, but just not working out for him.
It's taking a lot of chip damage and a lot of chunk.
Okay.
He's already enraged too.
Oh, not reaching.
Stored power, gonna connect. Catfight has to burst here. Tried to go for the Hex. Wants to push Oro back into Hex range. Nice
Yikes.
Magical Leaf punish there on the Smog.
Yeah, Ouroboro knows that punish.
Gets the Hex though, here we go.
With no debuff though, however, so he's got to get in pass. He can't let those future sights sit there and chip him out for the rest of the round.
Oh, gets caught.
He can't do anything off it though.
Ooh. Gets the beam.
Yo,
Catfight's still alive here.
That drained quite a bit of his synergy too out the gate.
Has to respect that Magical Leaf.
Now he can't go crazy. He can't really use any beams either, and that's it.
Oof.
Ouroboro.
And that Catfight is out. Ouroboro doing a good job there. Playing to